Hey guys, what's up? It's Chris here. I just want to kind of go over something I'm doing today. I've been excited about getting these parts in and doing a little review, so to say, of this auto upgrade for a Sanwa JLF. So, long story short, I've been looking to get a new JLF for my current fight stick, which I'm using the Quamba Obsidian. I've got taken apart currently. I'm putting some new buttons in, and I wanted to put a brand new stick in. I've put a lot of time in that old JLF, and I'm just going to transfer it over to another fight stick over here. It's the Tatsunoko stick. I modded it, and I put a universal fighting board in it. And I just wanted to get some more use out of it. I don't own a Wii anymore, but I didn't want to see the stick just sit there and collect dust. So that right there is my old JLF that I just brought out of this one. It still functions, but it didn't run as tight as I liked. So I changed the spring on it, I put a 2-pound in it, and my experience has been, it's been okay. But at the same time, there's just, I don't know, I just wanted something new to put in here because what intrigued me was this, let me zoom back out, was this guy right here, the auto, and that's what I'm here to talk about. But anywho's, I've watched several reviews on YouTube, and when I mean several, like 6 to 8 reviews on this thing. There are currently 2 versions of this upgrade kit for the JLF. So this is the VF5. This is the one I purchased, which is supposed to resemble the traditional JLF standard parts, but you're upgrading them to these right here. Now you're asking me, Chris, what is the difference between this and the good old standard stuff that comes on a JLF? Well, this stuff is not ABS plastic like this is. This is all ABS plastic, where this is made out of a Teflon. So this is supposed to be a lot stronger, last longer. It's supposed to be a lot smoother. So you're going to get a lot smoother experience with it overall. And that's the real thing I'm here for, is the other guys in those other videos, they go in great detail about explaining it, talking about it. And even Jason from Jason's Customs was talking about how it's a smoother experience. Now, this thing has been out for a couple years. I'm late to the game. I haven't needed to buy a new stick in forever. So I just happened to come across this when I was looking at it, and I was like, well, let me look into it. And it intrigued me enough to purchase it, so I got it. So I'm about to do the installation with that right there. I'm not going to do an install in this video or show you how to install it. Focusattack.com. I'll throw that in the description below. Go check that out. It shows you exactly how to do it, and he goes in great detail about it. So please go there and watch it. That's actually where I purchased this from, was Focusattack.com. This is not sponsored by no means. I'm not getting paid for this. This is an honest review of this product and what I'm about to do. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I've put a lot of time in a JLF. I've been playing fighting games since 2004. I caught the tail end of Third Strike and Marvel 2. I didn't play on JLF then. I didn't know nothing about it then. I had an old school Hori, Rap 2, and etc. Blah, blah, blah. But in 2009, when it launched on consoles, I got the collector's edition for Street Fighter 4, and basically I've been using a JLF ever since. So with that said, I've put thousands of hours over the last 10, 11, 12 years in JLFs. So for me, I should be able to tell a difference between this and this, and that's why I'm here, so I can give other people confidence in buying this product. So is it worth your time, your effort, your money, etc.? So anyways, I'm going to get to it. The other thing that's going to be real different for me is these actuators. These are bigger than the traditional. The other one is I think the standard one's like 10.8 millimeters, where this one, the smallest one's 12. And it goes up to like 13.5, something like that. Anyways, that's what I'm here for, is to give you the answer of why should you do this. The other one's the V2. Real quick, I'm not going to go into much detail about it. Go check it out for yourself. But long story short, this is going to be more replicant of the JLF, whereas the other one is really cool, and I'm probably going to pick it up someday, but not right now. I definitely want to try it out. But it's the V2 has, instead of using this socket style For the stick, it's going to use a grommet like a Korean stick, but you still get the action of a JLF or a Japanese style stick. So you'll get that snap back to neutral real quick with the grommet instead of like the pivot and the spring. So I am kind of interested in it. Apparently it's a really big different feel with that. But also, real quick, they give you 2 gates, which is really nice because it gives you like an option. There is non-octagon gate. If you like octagon gates or perfect circle gates, that's not in, well, I haven't seen one yet for this type of kit yet, but you get your traditional square, which would come on a standard JLF, and then they give you a rounded square. So it's more rounded, and it's not going to be much more of a, bang, 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 bang. You know how it feels if you hit a corner. So it's more rounded, so it might be more appealing to people who prefer perfect circle gates or an octo style gate, and that's the one I'm going to try. I'm more interested in that one than a traditional square. So I get the square for my knowing where my angle is without having to thinking about it, but also I get the smooth experience for Hadokens, perfect 360s. Well, I guess it's not perfect 360s, but doing a 360 with grapplers, etc. Blah blah blah. So that's probably what I'm going to go with. Anywho, I'm going to put this together and I'm going to give you my 2 cents on it. Okay, so I'm back. I've got it all installed now. I've got the auto installed, the whole 9 yards. I think it looks really cool, especially with those brass screws. It almost gives it like a premium look. I thought it looks cool. Makes it look really nice. I threw in that smaller actuator, the 12 millimeter up to 3. I'm gonna give that a shot. And just from Ike handling it so far and actually rotating it like by hand with no ball top or anything on it, I can feel somewhat of a difference so far, but the real test is obviously putting it inside the stick and everything, the fight stick, and testing it out for sure. So I'm about to do that now. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like when it's all together. So this is the auto installed on a JLF, ready to go. And I'm about to throw that in, and I'm going to give you my opinion here in a second. All right, guys, I've been playing around with this thing for about 30 to 45 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you exactly how I feel about this product. Buy it. 100% buy it. I'm not going to bullshit you around with this. No BS. Buy it. It is worth it. Every stinking penny worth it. And let me tell you why. Okay? First of all, they are actually factual with how smooth this thing is. It is very smooth, okay? It is buttery smooth. Like, I can't describe how smooth it is. It is actually, like I said, I've been playing on a JLF for years, literal years, over a decade. I've played with square gates, I've played with octagonal gates, like I said, I've played them in every flavor that you can. Heavier springs, lighter springs, whatever. This upgrade, buy it. I'm not trying to sell you on it. I'm telling you to do yourself a favor and buy it. Because here's also, I'm getting older. You know, I'm 34. I'll just tell everybody in the world how old I am. 34 years old. My hands are not like what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a young man anymore. I'm not young, but I'm not old either. But I'm not a teenager playing Street Fighter from back in the day. I'm older, so my hands have been working a chunk of my life, and putting that 12 millimeter actuator in there, do it. Do it. Shorter throw range, I love it. Absolutely love it. Because let me show you something. Oh, let me actually tell you something. So I've struggled in Third Strike. I'm playing Third Strike right now. I've struggled playing Third Strike with a few combos over the years. And one of those combos is a simple one for a lot of people. But for some reason, I just struggle to do it. Consistently, that is. I'm not saying I'm not able to do it, but just traditional short super, short jab, short super, it's tough. And then like for Ken, for example, a lot of people do Strong Fierce Fireball Super because it's easier. Well, let me tell you right now, I just hit Strong Fierce Super and Short Jab Short Supers so consistently right now doing this because it's so smooth with that square, rounded square gate. My God, guys. For us older folks, the reason I say switch the bigger actuator is because this could happen to other people, and this could actually save younger people's hands too. But it's putting less strain on my hand in general. Like, my hand does not feel strained playing at all. I'm barely having to move this thing to do what I want it to do. Like, I don't know much more I can tell you in this video to convince you, but if I can set this up, I'm gonna try to set this up where you can see. Give me a second. This is not the most beautiful camera job I've ever done, but I'm just gonna show you. For example, okay, I'm Ken. So, look, it's effortless. Like, I struggle doing this. My friends know I struggle doing this. So it's like, I can't, the proof's in the pudding, man. Look. Let's see. I can't lie. It's all, it's here. I can't lie about this. I struggle hitting that because it's such a tight window. But I think what it was, my problem was actually the throw range was too large for me personally, and what my dexterity is capable of. So I can't make this stuff up, people. I sound like a freaking sales TV guy trying to sell somebody on this, but I'm just trying to help my friends out. Do it. Buy it. I promise you'll love it. I'll help you install it. Do it. I promise. Like, effortless. Come on. Ken says get it. Get it. That's all I gotta say. I don't know how much more proof you need, but do it. That's all I'm gonna say. End the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you purchase one of these soon, because, man, is it gonna change my game up big time. Have a good one, guys. See ya.